Okay.
To break the curse.
Um,
You're
yeah,
no different, I should think.
I've basically given up on completing that overrun. So,
Doesn't stand a chance.
sort of sets a dour mood, but it's fine. We're back to something I know. Something I'm more fond of. Somehow. Dark Souls 2. And to boot, to try and regain my confidence, this should be a much easier character for me, since it's a build I know much better. Sword go bash, pretty much. Alright, just doing promotion. Alright, there we go. Now we're good to go. Alright, let's just quickly blitz through the tutorial. Technically, you don't even have to do all this, but you know, there's some souls and items. Plus, I kind of want to get a hang of how the X feels. Just because I'll be using this for at least a boss or two. Okay. Very bare bones basics of this build is it's literally just the Drang Lake set. Like that's the entire build, it's just the Drang Lake set. The Drang Lake sword and the Drang Lake shield. Now this time, unlike all my other times playing Dark Souls 2, I'm actually gonna try and use the life gems a bit more. Every time I play this game, I tend to ignore the life gems in favor of just regular heals, in favor of Estus Blast, but I figured I might as well play the game how it's intended and use the life gems. God, every time, it really does send chills. Is just the best hub in Souls. God, I don't like the early game of this. For some reason, it just kind of puts me at ease. It's weird. Like, I mean, yeah, that ease is very much going to be completely destroyed as soon as we have to fight something. But you know, there's just something about the start of this game that's just so calm. Like, each game's start sort of has their own vibe to them. You know, Dark Souls 1 is sort of unsure, cautious. Dark Souls 2 is calm and easing. And then Dark Souls 3 is like epic and action filled. Wait, I forgot I need to sort my inventory out. let's get rid of that. We don't really need that. And then let's see. Seek less seek.
Here to see, however.
Okay, so fuck ADP. Okay, I need a quick second to remind myself what all the stat caps are in this game. Okay, so the HP caps are 20 and 50. ADP caps at 32. So that's generally where I want that to be. Dex caps at 20. Huh. Alright, so either way, I want to get this right now. Yeah. So I want to get my adaptability up to the first cap just as soon as possible. Solely because I've already done a low leveling ADP run, and that was not fun. Actually, it was fine. So, I mean, my first ever playthrough, I didn't level ADP a single time, and I had basically no issues. Or, well, I had no more issues than most players probably would. Yeah. I mean, on my first, I couldn't imagine I had any more issue than most players did on their first playthrough. So, you know, ADP isn't as mandatory as people kind of make it out to be. Shit. Whack. Splat. Oh, you know, might as well enjoy the buck though whilst we have it. See if I can get some parries in whilst I'm still allowed to use this weapon. Oh, nice! Oh, that felt fucking good. Alright, so I want her to move to the main place. Because, like I said, I'm actually going to use life gems this time around. Instead of ignoring it. If the price of her life gems increase when she moves, I imagine they would since they become infinite. Oh, no, it costs the same. Okay. Actually, wait, don't be stupid, sit down. Actually, wait, I have souls I can call. Not that that did me much good. Oh, nice. Fuck around with spear, guys. I don't even know if I need Titanite scales or Titanite shards. I think it might honestly be Twinkling Titanite I need. Alright. I always forget about the boulder. Not this time.
Well, it... Ah, yeah, and what? Here, what? Oh, ah.
Ah, damn you. I knew there wasn't one there, but honestly, this is the one game that still fucking surprises me. Like out of all of this, out of all the Soulsborne games, this is the one that still surprises me with things I'm learning. Like for example, this wall breaking. Didn't know about that until like my fourth playthrough or something like that, and it fucking blew my mind. Or the amount of illusory walls in the Lost Bastille. Like this game has got so many surprises in it. I love it. I just love it. Honestly,
There,
I am actually willing to overlook Iron. Like I'm willing to overlook some of the more dud areas and say that overall, this might be the best Dark Souls. Yes, that is a big ask, having to ignore the worst areas in all of Dark Souls. But if you ignore them, then this probably is the best. So I mean, look, if you ignore the first bit of the Iron Key, just that initial bit between the start and Smelter Demon, and then if you ignore probably the multiplayer sections in the DLC, the boss runs in the DLC that are intended for multiple players. So that was kind of a dud idea. That was a bad idea. Also, if they do remake the game, they're definitely just gonna either completely scrap those areas, or we're gonna have to really rethink about how they do it. I mean, other than those areas, the game is a solid like 10 out of 10. Like a solid 9 out of 10 the entire way through. And everybody knows that Dark Souls 1 falls off after Anor Londo. Like, sure, yeah, some of the bosses after Anne Orlando still pretty cool. I personally really like Neo. Neo is a very good fight. It's well designed. The boss is cool looking. Sure, yeah, the gank of skeletons is kind of annoying, but you know, it's about spatial positioning and learning how, and you know, dealing with oh my god, a gank, dealing with a gank fight in the truest sense of the word. And you know, personally, I don't really like Dark Souls 3.
Here,
Dark Souls
however.
3, throughout the entire thing, it just kind of feels like it's running at a very consistent average. Yay? I mean, there's no real moments in Dark Souls 3 that fuck pigs. Like, there's no moment in Dark Souls 3 that made me go like, what? Or like, you know, it just felt too safe the entire playthrough. I guess that's what I liked about Dark Souls 1 and 2. They tried a lot of things between those games. And then Dark Souls 3, they kind of went like, okay, we've tried a lot of things, let's just take all the best things and make a game out of it. But, yeah, whilst technically it is the best game,
There.
because of that, I kind of find it the most boring. Or, you know, like I said, I'm still discovering new things about Dark Souls 2 and even Dark Souls 1. Like, the whole Gravelord Servant Covenant, like, that's some interesting shit. But Dark Souls 3, it just it just kind of feels boring to me. I don't know. Like honestly, that's all I can say about it. It's just I do find it boring. I'm not saying it's a bad game. In no way is it a bad game. It is obviously the best Dark Souls from a technical standpoint. It just will never be my favorite. Nice, let's go. You know what? Pursuer has to be one of the coolest boss fights in Dark Souls. I just love this guy, frankly. Hey, nice. Ah, dog strength requirement, that's fine. Actually, speak of requirements, I just realized I kind of need to make sure I can actually wield the sword once I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly double check what the requirements are on the sword, just to be safe here, because I definitely do not think I have requirements for it. No, not Grand. Grand Lake Sword. Grand Lake Sword. Ooh, wow, 25 and 20. Okay. In that case, the rest of my levels are going to be going to that. Which weirdly enough has a higher strength requirement than it does dex requirement, but it scales more off of dex, which is a bit interesting. So I need 25 and 20. Hey, I'm almost there. One second, just double checking. Oh yeah, I can pop the soul of a pursuer because I don't actually need it for anything. And I have an Estus Sharp Fragment actually.
To see light. However,
Alright, I should be able to get all the way there once I kill the last giant. I know I was trying to go for a kick, but it wouldn't do it. Yeah, I have no clue how to kick. Oh shit. What? No, like, what? Holy fuck, I didn't know about that. See, like I said, every day is learning with Dark Souls 2. I swear, I've gone through this area dozens of times, and I never knew that. I always just assumed you couldn't open that door. Dope. Okay, so what the hell's in here? Oh, this is where the life ring is. Okay. God damn, I fucking love this game. Yeah, sure, I'm not gonna sound like I love it in about 2 or 3 streams, but I really do. It's so well designed. Love it.
Ver si les
You know, that's something else I really like in this game, is its level progression. Because you level up so quickly at the start. Like, for, from, like, the start of the game until, I don't know, Duke's Deer, I suppose? You know, like, by the time you've killed your, like, second Lord Soul, your second Lord boss, like, you know, before killing your second Lord, you level up pretty fucking quickly. But then after you kill your second Lord, you level up a bit slower from there on. Now, you could say, oh, well, that's to compensate for the new stat, ADP. Well, that's maybe right. What I would prefer to say is that it's actually a much better level progressioning, because it means you can, you know, whilst there is still fucking game left to play, you have your build all good to go. You know, you've got your stats, you've got your build, and then the end game is more about just tweaking and, you know, rectifying your build. Ooh, I wonder if I can wield that. Ooh, it'd be worse. Yeah, I mean, for performance sport, 140 plus 57. I mean, God, they certainly got better at hiding the. They're certainly a lot better at hiding hidden walls in this game than they are in all the others. like Dark Souls 1, the hidden walls are very obvious, and Dark Souls 3 is as kind of as well. I don't think they actually have as many invisible walls in Dark Souls 3, but the ones you do find, you notice them fairly easily. Whereas in this game, I barely ever find them. I genuinely need the messages to tell me where they are, because I cannot find it.
With luck.
Giant butthole. I hate spears. Ooh. A bit confused there, buddy. Oh. Oh. I forgot that I'm still human, so I can actually see those. Yeah, I tried. Actually, you can sound mild-mannered Kate. And Sellsword Luit. She's wearing like Havel's armor with two great shields of glory. God, I've got this D&D character in name and concept based off of Luit. Like, the entire idea is just double shields, big AC. It's so stupid, but it works. Shit. Okay, as much as I like this weapon, it is unfortunately time for us to switch. Well, here we are. This is going to be our build for basically the rest of the entire playthrough. God damn, we heavy roll. Okay, we are definitely gonna have to get our carry capacity up because, dear God, we are really fat rolling. Actually, I don't even know if we are fat rolling. Let's see. Yeah, we are. I'm pretty sure in this game the limit is 75%. Yeah, oh wait, no, it's 70%. Yeah, that's a lot lower than most other games. Actually, is it? Yeah, it's a bit lower. Usually it is about the 75 odd range. Get confused there, buddy. Alright, let's go get the stat requirements for our weapon. You okay? Yum, 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 yum. The character you picked out?
I picked out a character.
Yeah, when we were at Harbor Fry.
Bearer of the curse.
Yeah,
Is it one?
like a week or two. And luckily you picked out a nice one for me. I mean, all it is just
Bearer of
big sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, this is something I'm very familiar with. Oh, Dark Souls 2.
Oh.
You picked out Dark Souls 2. Look, to be fair, I'm pretty sure I did go on like a 40-minute rant about why I love this game. Yeah. Look, it is in my opinion, it is the best Dark Souls. Like, I mean, it's got a few problematic areas, but all you need to do is just lower the enemies in the area, and it would be. I think this would be the best Dark Souls game. Like, it has the highest highs and the lowest lows. Okay. It's only been 1 hour. I mean, Dark Souls 1, the first half is very high, then the second half is pretty low. Dark Souls 3 is just a consistent, like, above average. Whereas this game is like high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Yeah, the game is just saying high too constantly.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm slow. Why?
Because he's very nice.
You know what? I think what went down that was so fucking cheap. Like, it was kind of terrible.
Also, I was having a bit of a debate with myself about one of the rules of the run.
What?
Well, you know, so it's like I have to use the build the character has.
Yeah.
But the thing I was debating was, do I allow myself to use, like, rings?
Yeah, they used to cut these.
99% of them, no. But
Yeah, I think.
I did find one character who does actually wield rings. So from a technical standpoint, since there's evidence that a character can wield a ring, that means all other characters just simply choose not to. Which means I should not use rings.
Yeah.
But they do also make the game a lot easier. So what I think I'm gonna say is they're like a back. Things are looking shit, I'll allow myself to use a ring or two. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa! I ain't ever seen that attack before. Oh my god. And there's my first death.
Charity.
Holy shit, I've never seen that attack before.
What was it?
He fucking spat out a bunch of humanities at me. What the hell? Those like homing projectiles. That cursed me as well. What the hell? See, this was also a big thing I was going on about. This is the only Dark Souls game that can still surprise me. Like, a big part of what makes Dark Souls 3 so good is they kind of just took everything from Dark Souls 1 and 2 that worked and put it in a game. But, in my opinion, the reason Dark Souls 1 and 2 are so good is because they just tried so much random shit, which they didn't really do in 3. They played 3 pretty safe and just kind of did what they knew people liked.
Yeah, that was cute.
Okay. Shit. I really feel the fact that I'm fat rolling. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. Fat rolling is killing me. Okay. Just need to get my weight up to the point where... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, wow. Yeah, he's doing great. Probably. I need to remember, I do have a shield. I'm not so used to having a shield, but I am used to big sword. I like big sword. Oh my god, okay. What the fuck? I don't know. Whoa, wide axe. Did I cause that? Did I do that? I don't exactly know why I keep trying to kill this guy. I like his fight so much. I just love the pursuit. He is easily one of my top 5 bosses. What? Unlock. Oh. Yeah, I mean, for nearly a year, 104 is not. That's pretty bad. That's like one patch every 3 days.
I guess we.
True. You know, a lot of that is like furniture and crap. Fair enough. Oh, fuck. Okay, I should more than likely just stop and carry on. But I like this fight. But, yeah, we can play Resident Evil after our stream. Stupid dog. Whack. No doggy. Yeah, I was on the line. I'll let you start, I think. Okay. And that means we won't ever be going to work together or coming home together anymore. Yeah. It is sad. Of course. What the fuck?
Buddy!
Damn it, I've been like trying to push him in the hole the entire time. I guess it makes sense that he flies. Yeah, he does fly.
Oh, what? Just hit me and then ran away. Little bitch.
I mean, this morning, I think she got my toe and I just fucking kicked her in the head.
I did see that. Yeah, she did attack my friend.
Yeah. Like, I am starting to hit her whenever she does that, just because she needs to fucking stop doing that.
Yeah, hit her aggressively.
I'm trying not to hurt her. Ow, what the fuck? I was sore. And I'm not even a cat.
That's dramatic.
I was sore. How'd you feel if I just...
I'd have a problem.
Exactly. Oh, Twinkling Titanite. Probably a good thing I killed him. I think that's what I need for leveling up my gear.
Yeah, only one.
One should do for 1 level of my gear. Hey, big guy. What are we doing for lunch? Do you want to? Oh, let's go, Lucille of Mira.
Oh my god.
Yo, what up, my dude? That guy dies. And that's basically how I can describe every quest line in all of these games. It's just like, hey, yo, what a cool guy, and he's dead. Yo, that's a pretty cool combo. I like that.
Yeah, go ahead to the console for this one.
Yeah?
No.
No. Alright, let's see if I can, for once, get the fucking shortcut to work.
Oh, is it the digging barrel?
Yeah, the barrel thing at the wall. Alright, first up, I need to lure him away.
Hey, Fishy got it like once. I don't remember how he did it, but
I just got lucky. Shit, survived that. What the hell?
you're not dead.
Yeah, I'm amazed. I'm pretty sure his weapon clipped into this wall and hit an explosive barrel that was in this corner.
Oh,
Right, I kind of want to push it from the left, so it goes down straight. Yes!
it moved it out straight.
It doesn't matter, it still works.
Puppy.
Ooh, what puppy bro?
Go level up from
Did,
there.
did Nana just run head first?
Yeah, she did.
Like I just saw her sprint, stop, and then just dunk.
Yeah. Really smart.
Oh, oh. Hey there, big guy. I'm gonna steal all your crap. Hope you don't mind. Ugh, God. I'm gonna have to use Q and FG. That's not a pretty face.
What do you mean? It's like you.
It looks like a dried out
It's
Polish.
so sexy. Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm actually going headache now. That's my rib cage.
I took it.
That's my shoulder bone, or my collarbone. Watch.
Because of the nose, younger.
Alright, let's
Seek less.
seek less. Need more vitality, we need a higher quick load. I should probably consider leveling up health at some point. That's the big mistake I always make. But at the same time, fuck. I'm still fat rolling. That is my knee. Yes, hi Lennox Grass. Lennox Grass? Lennograss? Lennograss. Reinforce. Yeah, twinkling. It's I reinforce any of my armor. It's all very expensive. Oh shit, that makes so much more sense now. And in this game, there is. Right.
In this game, there's one.
Weapon durability.
Yeah.
But whenever you.
Yeah.
Whenever you res, all your weapons just recover. But for some reason, you can go to a blacksmith and repair, like
Yeah.
pay him to repair your weapons. Which I was probably here instead of the blacksmith shop because I actually found the blacksmith fucking do that. Then I remembered.
There we go.
Not going into those places.
Yeah.
Then I remembered. There's basically a fucking in-game achievement for beating the game without resting at a bonfire. You get like a special ring that makes your weapon invisible.
Yeah.
And of course, if you can't rest at a bonfire, you would need to pay the blacksmith.
Yeah.
That makes so much more sense now.
That said contraception for a second. I was like,
Yep, contraception does not move.
oh, I thought there was an item. Oh, there it is. I see you. Oh, item.
No, chill.
It's not that. He doesn't know how to kill.
Okay, Albert, she is annoying.
He's like, yeah, you do when you play with her.
Right, there's a around as a chest.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure it's just a shield, but you know, we can sell that later. Yeah, crimson armor.
Downstairs. Oh. You have to roll through this?
Oh.
Oh. Let me in, guys. They don't let me in. They won't let me in.
Not open the door.
Ow.
That's the lever.
There's a lever.
Technically 11. I don't know.
Boy, where?
Look around.
I'm half blind.
I thought you were wearing blue glasses.
I am.
Yeah, and
I can't distinguish fucking colours, Logan. Everything's brown and grey.
Are you colorblind?
Maybe a little bit.
Oh, it's okay. I have plenty of colorblind friends. I make fun of all of them for it.
Oh,
There you go.
you're mean. What did your friends do to you? What did your friends do to deserve such mean?
Be colorblind.
Oh, but I didn't have the bunch, so you hate me.
So speed race.
What? But I am boring.
Pointless ahead.
So there's something pointless up ahead. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Big man. I went down. What is it? Oh, this is so. Why is it showing me where to go like I'm a child?
It's not. That's another player.
Oh, at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, people do play this game.
Yeah, all 10 of them.
Hi.
Do not attack.
I'm trying to say hi. Oh, he's dead.
No.
He just doesn't.
I mean, he's got an arrow in his eyeball, but he's still
He
fine.
just doesn't. Oh, let's say this
He
guy like
goes for rest instead. Oh shit, you're down. Like,
is he gonna fall now?
yeah, he's gonna fall.
No, I got silver.
Nice. One more hit. One more hit. You got him. Why are you... That's the wrong button to attack.
Oh fuck!
You had it. You had it.
I'm so dumb.
Okay.
I got so confused. I was like, why is it not hitting?
What's that doing?
Why is it not hitting?
One more hit and he would have died.
Like I got the wrong button.
You had the right one. Then you didn't.
Let's get your 615 souls back.
Yeah, my max out.
I'm sorry. Bitch!
Careful, that's a sledge.
I know. Fuck you! Let me in. That's my boobs.
Hey, Albert. You chilling, my boy?
Mm.
Nee.
Oh,
Nee.
wow.
Don't explain yourself.
Mm.
Ah, okay, we can 2 more hits today. Ray, I hate to tell you.
No.
There's like 10 of these guys here.
Yeah, don't you just run past them?
Yeah, I didn't normally. I mean, first off, I kind of want the souls because it's an early game. And also, you have to be fast to run past them.
Oh,
And plus, once you do run past them, it's straight into a boss fight. Also, great job on the textures there, guys.
Mm.
Look, right next to my shield.
Mm.
The stairs.
Mm.
They've been textures. What is it? No, it's that genuinely that one bit.
no.
Yeah, it's not. The game was under very strict time restraints. And also it was made by like a completely different guy who made the rest of the Dark Souls. I love how they do this thing despite the fact that it technically makes the fight harder. It's like when you pull this lever, it makes like another layer appear around the arena, so that it's a bigger arena. But the easiest way to fight him is to just like take a few steps in, bait out an attack, and he'll just fall off the edge.
Oh.
I've never managed to do it before, but you know, it's
Yeah.
technically the easiest way to kill him.
I remember when we didn't have you.
It was so quiet,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
the
it's so
house
peaceful.
didn't smell like shit.
Yeah. Looked like shit.
What the fuck is those hitboxes?
What fuck those things? Why are you taking up such a
Because I was comfy.
I am like 2 pages.
Oh fuck. I hate to tell you, I don't think you're 2 times my size, and I don't think you need 2 times the space. Very. Now, technically with this character, I am going to make an exception to only use what they have, like, you know, what they have programmed to have equipped. Because Drummond, the character, actually gives you his helmet. Oh, seriously, why are you yeah, he gives you his helm. So then so every time you see him, he's without his helm. So, you know, the 2 times you see him when he's lying on the floor dying, he gives you his helm, which he isn't wearing. And then you can summon him later for a fight, and he's not wearing his helm because he gave it to you. So I'm making an exception, and I'm gonna say that I can wear his helmet. Solely because, you know, it's not something he actually wears in game, but it's still his. Or actually, will I make that exception? Because then, technically, if I do Big Hat Logan, I can use all of his spells despite the fact he only ever uses, like, one of them. Decision. I'm gonna rule as no, I can't. No headgear. We are a hatless boy. And then, sitting there so gracefully and elegantly. Stinky and shittily. Because he's a complainer. That's what he does with his time. He is lost a mind. And I acknowledge the fact that he complains a lot. Oh. You okay? Thanks. God, I constantly forget how easy just owning a shield makes these games.
Yeah. I forget.
True. Shit, shit, don't die. Don't die. No! 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 Yeah, yeah.
You.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, probably soon. Love how quick that attack is. Where the hell are you running off? Get back here. Hey, Albie. How you doing? Meow, meow, meow. That's cool. Shit. Psst. Hello. There. Play it safe, don't be a dumbass. I don't usually take that advice, but it is good advice. Okay. You know, I'm still kind of having a bit of a hard time deciding on what should count as, like, completing the run.
Yeah.
So on one hand, I would say, like, all bosses, but at the same time, in Dark Souls 2, I still haven't beat all bosses on my main playthrough.
I think.
But at the same time, completing the game,
Why is she following my hair?
like, completing the game, that's not even touching, like, half the fucking bosses.
Yeah. Maybe as a base, complete the game and then just.
I mean, technically we do have a 20-hour time limit for a playthrough. So I guess it's just like complete the game main objective and then in New Game Plus try and go for as many bosses as I can. God, I'm loving this damage one.
Damage you can do.
Maybe. Shit. Oh. I'm feeling. God, I love how fast the heavy attack hits. And the second hit of the combo just appears so quickly. It's so great. Eat shit, Ornstein. Ornstein? Her name is Leo Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer, leader of Gwyn's 4 Knights. Oh my god. You're a celebrity.
Me. I'll not die.
Well, yeah, sure. No enemies. You can teleport back. You use that and teleport back.
You said finally back.
Bearer of the curse. Seek them, lest this
Seek less.
Level up.
Level. Seek. What's the thing? Why is this? Yeah, it tastes like soap. What the fuck? This is literally the cup I got. Right? The one you were drinking from last night. Also, if you're taking your medication, huh? Take care of the frog. Change the water.
Yeah, I can just have that with my, like, without water. So are we upgrading? How many?
We'll just go with one and then back. Just do that one level.
Oh, do you want to see the
Yeah.
still heavy? Oh, 69.3. Oh, is it full rolling? I think you roll pretty fast. That's reasonable.
Yeah, quick roll is when you're 50%, and fastest roll is when you've got no arms.
So what do you want?
Split the rest of them mostly towards health, but also dexterity.
Oh.
Actually, split between health and attack.
Health? Bigger.
Yeah, bigger and
Okay. One at 14 and one at 12, or would you prefer them both at 13?
No one has these levifroxin. Because it's levifroxin. And then before we go to sleepies, you're gonna have to take the rest of them.
Oh, but who's that? Is there another cow outside?
Moo.
Not a cow.
Moo. I'm a cow.
You mean meow meow.
Mew. God, yeah, I almost. Okay, miss.
What if it just isn't hitting?
Yeah, I feel like that's you hit me once.
You're just not in the water vibe right now. No, I really am.
Oh.
I might have to just go into the shower then.
Why? Why you need your water to taste like home?
Yeah.
God, this build just feels so good because I'm used to running a. Oh, my friend died. I'm used to running a sword as my main weapon, but I'm used to running a shit sword as my main weapon. So using a good sword, like it just feels nice. God, why can't all of these runs just be like this? Why can't it always just be big sword, big shield, big numbers? Brrr. Why does it have to be weird things like wit and great bow? And why can characters in these games not understand that good weapon is good weapon? They don't need to be weird. I also realized I should.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Look, I threw a bunch of shit in there just because, like, I wanted to know it's hers. And I think she did go and shit in it a couple of times, but now I think she doesn't want shit in it because it's too full. So I get maybe we have to leave like one piece of shit in there at all times so she knows it's hers.
Yeah.
Because she's stupid like that. That's so easy. Just stand there holding your shield and you just don't take damage. Oh shit. Oh shit. Meow. Easy fights, easy fights. Ooh, Fight Knight Sword. That's cool. Can't use it, but it's cool. Meow.
No.
Meow. Meow.
There's nothing more.
Beep beep.
No. If I can
Wait. What?
Oh yeah, this bitch.
I want your play Sim.
No need for me.
Get Resident Evil.
Sim. Just have any idea. What the hell?
Okay.
God. There's a food.
Let's go.
Food. Why? You're so stupid, though. Why get poison?
She's not the sharpest cookie in the jar.
Why get toys? What do you think?
Less.
Those are the captain.
Okay. I'll do for this stream.
I do that. Ah. Stop trying to confuse
I'm
me.
not trying to
It's
confuse you.
working.
Why did you do? Okay, I'll probably be live tomorrow, probably with the same run, because I'm enjoying it. Anyway, see you tomorrow.